Incredible LEGO train projects made by people like you and me. These are LEGO train projects that can become a real LEGO set. These LEGO fans have designed their own trains, and now they can become a real set if you support them. Maybe. Kinda. LEGO Ideas is a place where dreams come true and also a lot of disappointment, as LEGO Ideas is where projects made by fans can become a real set if they get 10,000 supporters, and then LEGO needs to approve it. So let's check out the incredible Via Mobilidade 8900 train. Get transported to Sao Paulo, where you'll find this commuter train. The designer did a fantastic job, even including the iconic metro sign. What I like about this train is its color scheme. The light blue looks really good. The designer, Cidade dos Blocos, included a lot of cool details, but this project is special to him also, as he has been a user of Line 8 Diamond for his entire life basically, so making this new train is quite special. This is an awesome model and LEGO needs to make this desperately. Next up we have Train Starter Set with Class 24 steam locomotive. This is a smaller project as it features track with a different gauge, resulting in a very cute looking train. This is a model of a German Federal Railroad Deutsches Bundesbahn branch line train, and so it is fantastic. This would be an awesome set for people who want to get into LEGO trains, with its simple yet effective design and responsive size that can fit almost anywhere. Whether you're a fan of tiny stuff or a LEGO enthusiast looking for more trains, this is a project you should support. But we are not done yet, as we have the impressive Shanghai maglev trains. Are you ready to take the fastest train in the world for like 15 minutes and it's about to be overtaken? But nevertheless, make your trip from the airport to the center of the city extra special with this LEGO model. What makes this project great? Well, first off, it is a maglev, something you haven't seen LEGO make quite yet. Indeed, getting anything that even looks like a monorail would be fantastic. Secondly, this model is very detailed, containing an interior and even the track, a bit of track at least. So if you are a fan of monorails, maglevs, I definitely recommend getting this one. Next up we have a very complex model called Complex 2 Robot Tasting Center with VIP train. This futuristic train includes some kind of robotic testing center. According to the designer, quote, "The facility works like an university for AI. A train is included and is considered a private means of transport to get students and staff to desired locations. A car with mock surveillance camera belongs to the included patrol officer. Alternatively, it could belong to any of the minifigures if the camera is removed." I like the color scheme of the train, it is very good. The model even includes some kind of grocery store. Overall, this model is more about the robots, but the train does look very good. Now guys, if you want to see more LEGO trains, I definitely encourage you to click that big subscribe button right now. Don't miss out on the chance, guys. Coming up, there is the beautiful classic train station. This Bahnhofstrasse features a beautiful color scheme with the many trusses and wooden pillars that you'd find somewhere in Austria or Germany. This project does feature a very cool interior with what you'd expect, you know, a ticketing booth and some kind of office on top that even has a bed. This 2900 piece set is sure to impress and it would look fantastic in any LEGO city. So, did you like this model? Also, would you buy this if it were a real set? Let us know in the comments below. Now guys, you probably like trams, right? And some of you probably like LEGO modulars as well. For those unaware, modulars are these buildings that allow you to build a LEGO city. But what if we combine them both? Well, this designer did just that. Modular tram station and coffee shop. Get ready, LEGO fans, for an awesome model with detailed architecture and design. First off, the trolley looks great. It is one of the most detailed I have ever seen from LEGO. The building looks fantastic as it is split off in the middle with the tram going through the middle, creating a beautiful arch. The building is a coffee shop with interior and a rooftop terrace, so you can live that life or whatever. Next up is a small yet impressive mini train. The mini train is ready to roll down the tracks. Like Thomas, it features a locomotive with 144 pieces, a coal car that has a bit less pieces, a box car, a dining car, a passenger car with 105 pieces, a caboose with 148 pieces, with a total of 723 pieces, which is not a lot, but it does mean that it's going to be an easier build for younglings or people that want to get into the LEGO hobby. Each wagon is small, but features a lot of detail, telling a story on their own. Look at the caboose, for instance, it is very impressive. Overall, I definitely recommend supporting this project. But why should you support these projects in general? Well, there once lived a man who wanted more LEGO trains, but he sat all day doing nothing about it, sitting at the corner of his room, until he realized he had the power to change that. What if he could support LEGO projects made by fans that included trains? Then LEGO would make more trains, he thought. But where to find all of this train? Well, one day he stumbled upon LEGO Ideas, what seemed to be a fantastical platform where anyone, basically if you're not a child, can submit a project. And if it gets 10,000 supporters, it can become a real LEGO set. However, it needed a lot of support, which is not something that's easy to do, and most projects fail at that. However, you can prevent that if you can support them. Just by clicking that button, you are making LEGO trains come closer and closer. But sometimes supporting a LEGO idea sets is more than clicking a button. It is sharing the project on social media or to friends and family, or even posting it on your neighborhood, for instance. That can be a bit hard and tricky. However, getting a LEGO train is not as easy as it might seem. However, guys, we already have a winner, as LEGO will be releasing the Orient Express train sometime soon. This was an ideas project that got 10,000 supporters and was approved by LEGO, meaning there is a precedent for LEGO to approve more LEGO Ideas trains. We just need to support them. The last project I want to show you is not a train, but I think it deserves the attention. It is a log flume. For those unaware, it is like a carnival ride. It uses the coaster pieces, so let's count that. This model recreates the classic attraction that splashes you. It even includes some shark theming. But do you want to know the best part? It actually works. Because it uses the LEGO roller coaster pieces, you can create a lift hill and have the log flume that actually works. Unfortunately, there is no water. Now you can pretend to be on Splash Mountain, or Tiana's Bio Adventure, whatever it is becoming. Overall, it is something special, and I definitely recommend you check it out. So, what did you guys think of these incredible trains I showcased to you? From powerful locomotives to detailed sets, these trains have a lot to offer, but they were just the beginning, as I have even more videos that showcase more trains, but you have to click the videos on the screen right now to see them.